Okay, so Ezekiel 39:11 says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that I will give unto Gog a place thereof of graves in Israel, the valley of the passengers on the east of the sea, and it shall stop the noses of the passengers, and there shall they bury Gog and all his multitude, and they shall call it the valley of Hamon Gog." Zechariah 14:4 says, "And his feet shall stand in that day upon the Mount of Olives, which is before Jerusalem, on the east, and the Mount of Olives shall cleave in the midst thereof toward the east and towards the west. There shall be a very great valley, and half of the mountain shall remove towards the north, and half of it towards the south." Okay. Okay. "And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship me, or worship before me, saith the Lord." I have a calendar of September 2017, and I told you that the days begin 6 p.m. So it's the day before. So Saturday's the Sabbath, and 6 p.m. Friday is when the Sabbath begins, because that's when actually the day begins, is at 6 p.m. So Friday 6 p.m. is really the actual Sabbath to Saturday 6 p.m. If y'all see a Spanish calendar, it'll say on Saturdays Sabado, Sabado. That means, that's like short for the Sabbath on Saturdays. Okay, so first sliver, this is going to be the new moon, and it's on a Sabbath, and it's the Feast of Trumpets. And so that matches that verse for the year 2017, Feast of Trumpets, September. And this is about the fifth seal. March 2013, a big swarm of locusts came, and God in the Bible is multidimensional. Not only was it this big, huge plague of locusts, but more of a spiritual thing as well, which I'm not even going to get into that, but I'll just say firsthand, if you look up targeted individuals, they are pretty much swamped with these non-human entities that look human and torment them. I'll save that information for another video or another time. I don't think there's anything else on this. I do have something else to share that I have saved on my Firefox. It's regarding the Revelation 13, 16, and 17. Okay. And I will read it if it